I'll ask you a small question here. What is the question now? Did you come across a DBMS in your academics? Guys, did you come across DBMS in your academics? Yeah, you have learned about DBMS in your academics. No? Then answer this question here. You can answer this question. In DBMS, what does a table represent? What is a table or what does a table represent? Wrong answer. I did not ask you what does it contain. Again, I'm asking you here. I don't want to know what does it contain. I did not ask you. You're telling rows and columns. Did I ask you what does a table contain in it? What does a table represent? Entity. Yeah, this is what we learned. What does a table represent? A table represents an entity. Are you clear? Okay. So table basically, what is the table? Means tomorrow in the interview, I'm going to ask you a question. What is a table? A table basically represents an entity. That's what you require to really answer. It represents an entity. Okay. So now that's the important thing here. So tomorrow, when you start developing applications in real time, see, based on this, I'll tell you one case study. Based on this, I'll tell you one case study. Carefully follow me. Tomorrow, you started developing one application, guys. You started developing one application. When you start developing an application, the first important, when you wanted to develop an application, the first and the foremost important thing is the first and the foremost thing in application development is you're required to identify the entities that are associated with the application. You're required to identify the entities that are associated with the application. For example, you're developing an application for a school. You're developing an application for a school. Okay, what are the entities? So now you'll have a doubt first. What is an entity? What is an entity? Any living or non-living object associated with a set of attributes is what we call as an entity. I repeat, any living or non-living object that is associated with a set of attributes is what we call as an entity. Can I call a pen as an entity? Can I call a pen as an entity? Guys, tell me, can I call a pen as an entity? Can I call a mobile phone as an entity? Yes or not? We can call all these things as entities. So any living or non-living object that is associated with a set of attributes is what we generally call as a entity. Okay, now it can be a living object, it can be a non-living object. It doesn't I hope you guys are clearer. So application development is all about dealing with entities only. Application development is all about dealing with these particular entities. Tomorrow, if you're developing an application, the development of an application always deals with these entities only. So we require to first identify the entities. Suppose you're developing a school application. Can anyone tell me who are the entities associated with the school? Can anyone tell me what are the entities associated with the school? Student, teacher. Okay, you're developing an application for a business. You're developing an application for a business. Who are the entities? If I'm developing an application for a school, okay, the entities are just going to be employee, employee, customer, products. Employee, customer, product are going to be the entities. Are you clear? So if you're developing a school application, these are entities. If you're developing a banking application like this. So the first step in application development is we require to identify the entities. Are you clear till now, guys? Are you clear till now? What's an entity? So tomorrow, based on this, guys, based on this, I'm going to explain you a concept in the tomorrow's class. A case study, how the ATM systems run in the real-time environment. I'll explain you a case study, how the ATM systems are going to run for you in the real-time environment. In the real-time environment, how exactly these ATM systems will run, we'll try to understand in the tomorrow's class. Am I clear to all? Okay, we'll see about this in the tomorrow session.